Ellie Gould was supposed to be studying. She was supposed to be safe. But someone made sure she'd never leave this room alive. The police would find no signs of forced entry, no struggle, just one horrifying truth. Only Ellie knew her killer. And the worst part? He's still out there. May 3rd, 2019. A quiet afternoon in the peaceful town of Caen, England. But behind the closed doors of one ordinary house, something unimaginable was happening. By the time police arrived, it was too late. 17-year-old Ellie Gould lay lifeless in her own home, stabbed multiple times. But who could do such a thing? And why? Ellie Gould wasn't just a victim. She was a bright, kind-hearted girl with her whole life ahead of her, a straight-A student, a loving daughter. But beneath the surface of her picture-perfect life, something dark was stirring. Something or someone was watching, waiting. It was just an ordinary Friday. Ellie was home alone, studying for her exams. But someone else had different plans for her. Who entered her house that day? A stranger? A burglar? Or someone she knew? We've got a female, late teens, multiple stab wounds suspect may still be in the area. By the time Ellie's father came home, it was already over. What he saw in that house would haunt him forever. Police swarmed the quiet streets of Caen. Neighbors whispered. Friends were questioned. Everyone wondered, who could have done this? Then a shocking discovery. Ellie had recently ended a relationship. Was this a crime of passion? Or something even more sinister? One name kept coming up. Someone who had been acting. Strangely, within 24 hours, police made an arrest. And when the name was released, the town was stunned. Thomas Griffiths, 17 years old, Ellie's ex-boyfriend. The evidence was chilling. Internet searches, knife wounds matching his. Cold, calculated plan. Griffith in court states that he want her back. But when she refused, he made sure no one else could have her. Judge verdict. Griffith will serve a minimum of 12.5 years. A light sentence for a dark crime. But for Ellie's family, the nightmare would never end. Ellie's story is more than just a true crime case. It's a warning, a lesson, a tragedy that should never have happened. Because sometimes the greatest danger isn't a stranger in the shadows. It's the person you once trusted. June 28, 1986, 12-year-old Christine Wesselman said goodbye to her friend and started the short walk home. She never made it. What happened in those 30 minutes? Was it a stranger? A local predator? Or something even more sinister hiding in plain sight? This is the case that still haunts investigators. And the monster may still be out there. June 28, 1986, 8:23 p.m. Christine Wesselman waves goodbye to her friend. The walk home? 5 minutes. But halfway there, a blue car slows beside her. A man's voice, a hesitation, and then nothing. No scream, no struggle, just gone. By midnight, the streets are flooded with flashlights. Neighbors call her name, but the only answer is the echo of their own voices. Detectives scramble for leads. The blue car, a shadowy figure, whispers of a man who stalked playgrounds. But alibis crumble, witnesses contradict, and with every dead end, the trail grows colder. Then 11 months later, a hunter stumbles on something in the woods. Not a child, not a girl, just bones, bleached by time, scattered like trash. Meet Roy Lee Ward, a sadist, killer, executed in 2009 for the murder of another young girl. He lived 8 miles from Christina's home, drove a blue sedan, knew back roads where bodies wouldn't be found. But here's the problem. No fingerprints, no witnesses, no confession. Just coincidence? Or did someone else take Christine? Someone who's still out there? Sound of a music box winding down. A child's faint laughter, cut by static. New Albany still remembers. Parents lock doors earlier now. Kids don't walk alone. Because Christina's killer? He could be the man at the gas station, the quiet neighbor, the face in the crowd you didn't notice. Until it was too late. Her case remains open, her killer unpunished. And somewhere, Maybe in these woods, maybe on these streets, the truth waits. In the silence,